Brad Keselowski. One of NASCAR's top drivers won't be at the season-opening clash after a shocking skiing accident. Who will take his place, and can Keselowski recover in time for the Daytona 500? The answers could change the start of the 2026 season completely. On December 18, 2025, Keselowski was on a family ski trip, an activity many professional athletes choose to enjoy during the off-season in order to relax and spend time with loved ones. What was intended as a break from the intensity of competition quickly turned into a setback that would ripple throughout the NASCAR world. While leaving a vehicle at the ski resort, Keselowski slipped on a patch of ice and suffered a significant injury. The fall resulted in a broken right femur, one of the largest and most critical bones in the human body. The injury was severe enough that emergency surgery was required, and a titanium rod was inserted to stabilize the bone and begin the healing process. Brad Keselowski will miss the season opening Cook-out clash at Bowman Gray Stadium on February 1st, 2026 because of his injury. The Clash is an important exhibition race that happens before the official NASCAR season begins. Fans, media, and sponsors all pay close attention to it, and Keselowski's absence is a big change for RFK Racing, the team he drives for and co-owns. The injury happened while he was getting out of a vehicle, not while skiing. Keselowski called it a freak accident and said it was just a slip on ice. A broken femur is a serious injury. It causes a lot of pain and takes time to heal. Recovery usually takes 8 to 12 weeks. This raises questions about whether Keselowski will be ready for the Daytona 500 on February 15, 2026, just 2 weeks after the Clash. Doctors say that healing the bone is only part of it. He also needs to regain strength and stability to handle the physical demands of driving a full 500-mile race. Racing puts a lot of pressure on the legs, especially with long runs and constant use of the pedals. Keselowski and his team are focused on getting him ready for the Daytona 500, NASCAR's most famous race. He has raced there many times, but has never won. The timing of his injury makes his comeback challenging, but he is following a strict daily rehab plan to try to be ready. His recovery regimen reportedly includes hours of physical therapy each day, aimed at building strength, increasing mobility, and helping Keselowski prepare mentally and physically for the demands of racing. Keselowski has expressed optimism about the process, noting that while breaking a femur is painful, it is also one of the fastest bones in the body to heal under proper medical oversight. He has emphasized his gratitude for the medical team, his family's support, and the encouragement of fans, all of which have helped him stay focused on his goals. Despite his determination and positive mindset, RFK Racing made the strategic decision that it would be unwise for Keselowski to compete in the Clash at Bowman Gray. The decision reflects a careful balancing of risk and reward. While the event is prestigious, the team and the driver agreed that it would be better to prioritize his health and readiness for points-paying races that truly define the season. The Clash, being an exhibition, does not impact championship standings, which further supports the choice to hold off on Keselowski's competitive return until his body is ready. With Keselowski sidelined for the Clash, RFK Racing announced that Corey LaJoie will take over driving duties for the number 6 Ford Mustang Dark Horse in that event. LaJoie, a veteran Cup Series competitor, has been involved with NASCAR for many years and brings solid experience to the seat. He has competed in numerous Cup races and has built a reputation as a reliable driver with a deep understanding of stock car competition. LaJoie's history with the sport includes a variety of roles. He has raced for multiple teams throughout his career and also spent time as an analyst in NASCAR broadcast. In 2026, LaJoie's role as substitute driver for the Clash represents a significant opportunity. It is the first time he will pilot the number 6 entry for RFK Racing, and it places him back in the spotlight during one of the most watched parts of the NASCAR preseason. For LaJoie, it is a chance to demonstrate his capabilities in a high-profile race and potentially open the door for additional opportunities as the season progresses. There are additional strategic considerations around LaJoie's role. Reports indicate that he will serve as Keselowski's standby driver into the early part of the season, particularly if Keselowski's recovery timeline remains uncertain in the days leading into Daytona. Should Keselowski not be cleared or ready to compete at Daytona, LaJoie would be positioned to step in for that event as well, though the team maintains hope that Keselowski will be ready. Preparing LaJoie in this manner reflects RFK Racing's planning and adaptability in response to unexpected circumstances. For Keselowski personally, this period of rehabilitation and reflection has been a stark reminder of the unpredictability that even elite athletes can face. In interviews, he has acknowledged that while the injury was painful and disappointing, it has also served as a moment of perspective. His optimism remains high, and he has expressed a desire to continue racing into his late 40s, underscoring that this setback is not a reason for him to consider stepping away from the sport. Instead, it has reinforced his commitment to competition and his passion for NASCAR. The NASCAR community has responded with support for Keselowski's recovery. Fans, fellow drivers, and industry insiders have expressed their hope that he returns to the track stronger and healthier than ever. Many recognize that Keselowski's absence from the Clash is only temporary, and that his competitive spirit and determination will carry him through this challenging time. Messages of encouragement have poured in from across social media and racing circles, acknowledging both the seriousness of the injury and the resilience required to overcome it. As the 2026 NASCAR season begins, all eyes are on Brad Keselowski and his recovery. The big question is whether he will be ready for the Daytona 500, one of the most important races in the sport. Returning after a broken femur would be a major moment for his career and a sign of his determination and resilience. For RFK Racing, the early season will test the team's depth. Corey LaJoie will fill in at the Clash, showing the team can adapt and remain competitive even when facing unexpected challenges. This season is not just about racing, it's also about recovery, strategy, and seizing opportunities. Fans will watch Keselowski's progress closely, while competitors prepare for the track knowing he will return stronger. His story is about more than an injury. It's about courage, persistence, and the drive to keep racing. LaJoie stepping in adds another layer to the story. The Clash will test his skills and give him a chance to shine, while RFK Racing demonstrates its strength and flexibility as a team. The months ahead will ultimately show whether Keselowski is ready to reclaim his seat for the Daytona 500. His recovery timeline, performance in practice, and medical clearance will all determine the course of events. Yet, even if he were to miss Daytona, the narrative of his determination, commitment to rehab, and approach to returning to racing will remain inspirational. It is a story about resilience, discipline, and the never-ending drive to compete at the highest level. For RFK Racing, managing these circumstances demonstrates professionalism and planning. The team's ability to integrate a substitute driver without disrupting performance, maintain competitive operations, and support Keselowski's recovery exemplifies organizational strength. The season will test not only individual drivers, but the team as a whole, and the way it responds to adversity will define its performance and reputation in the coming year.